Hey Beverly, I just thought this might be easier. You can watch this whenever you have free time. So, I believe you probably want to know a little bit about the kits and maybe you might have questions about the business. So, I'm just going to answer some of the top ones. That way, hopefully, I can hit some of the things that might be on your mind. As far as the kits, there are four different ones. I think you'll be able to see them in that link. They give you an option of $45. It's basically it comes with no product, but it makes you a consultant. You get the discount, the whole bit. I don't recommend that one for people just because if you're going to pay that much, you might as well get something for it, right? Like, I'm just not one to give away my money like that. So, the smallest kit that I would recommend is the Personal Results. That one comes with two regimens. So you automatically are going to get the anti-aging one, the blue one, Redefine. And then you get to pick a second regimen of your choice. It can be any of them. I believe not Spotless, though. I think it has to be one of the core regimens. So you get to pick a second one, and then they're going to throw in some essentials and some other items. You can look at the details of what comes with that. Also on the enrollment kit link, when you go to that, one of the first things you do is pick a kit, and it's going to go through all the options. I think I even looked at that before I was ever a consultant. I wanted to see what it was all about and read all of the info. So the Personal Results kit is the $395 one, and it has two regimens plus the essentials. The next one up from that is the Core. It has all four regimens, plus you get a fifth of your choice. So that's a great one because you can either give those regimens away as incentives. You can let people try them out. You can make samples out of them. I think it's hard to do samples with the face washes and stuff like that, though, because I really feel like you need to use it consistently, as you can tell from your own past experience. So those are some options. Then there's, of course, the Big Bang that has every single thing they sell in it. That's a great one, too. And for people who are going to be having, maybe like a big intro opening party thing at their house, it's not a company where we have to have parties. It's not like that, but a lot of people like to get their friends and family in one room. You can just get so much done in an hour instead of having multiple coffee dates or phone conversations. So we're not a party company. People do have events and things where we can invite people. So that's completely up to you. But that last kit will give you even samples. I mean, you really get a lot with that one. So I would look at all of them. It'll tell you on there how much money you save too. So the kits are a one-time only thing. You get that opportunity when you start, and it's a huge savings cost to you. And as always, it is a business write-off. So when you do this business, it is considered you're self-employed. So you can write off things. Let's say you go to Costco and you buy a bunch of wine and you buy some food and some paper plates. That's a business write-off, right? You're going to have a party. So there's a lot of fun perks that come with being self-employed. How does that work with taxes? Well, you don't really have to worry about it unless you're making a lot of money. So if this were to become like a real profession for you and you really did want to start diving into it more and your income grew, which, by the way, when your income is that high, you can afford to pay the taxes on it. So I don't want to freak you out there. It really comes as it happens. So there's that. Let me think. What else was I going to tell you? There's the different kits. Is there any, here's a very common one. What's the cost? What's the cost monthly? Do I have minimums? No. You never have a minimum. So you can be a consultant and not technically even work the business. You could just enjoy the discount for yourself if you wanted to. You would get all the products at 20% off, which is the deepest that you can get. And they have lots of different incentives for consultants too, to be able to purchase things when they first come out before they're open to the public. But again, I mean, I love doing this. I love helping people. It's become so much fun. It definitely fills the nooks and crannies. I can work it from anywhere, from my couch, from doctor's offices. And it's just so nice being my own boss. Like, this business is yours. You can do with it what you want. Now, let's say you're like, okay, but I really want to get a paycheck. Like, I want to make money doing this. Then I would say for the first month, really, really utilize and try out the free website that you're going to get through RNF. You're actually going to sign up for that when you first join. It's going to ask you to pick a name. Choose that carefully. You can't change it. I don't know, adenner.myrnf.com is a little wordy. I kind of wish I had thought of something a little better, but I really did not think I was going to do this. I think a lot of people do. So, so to pay for your website after that, it's $24.95 a month. That's it. And it runs your entire back office. You can check your numbers, you can get resources, you can order business cards. We also have a Lead the Way program, which just by working your business and doing what you would do anyway, they will give you leadership points. So you get all kinds of free swag. I can't tell you how many tumblers, towels, hats, all kinds of just RNF swag. They'll send you little things. I'm actually working towards getting a desktop. It's an Apple desktop. They have the coolest incentives. So if you were to do that, so the $24.95 for your website, plus your $80 in product that you will purchase to either use yourself or give as incentives or give out as samples, that all goes toward your goal. So every month you spend a total, I'm not kidding you, like even almost 4 years in, my total never changes every month. It's $104.95. That's what I pay per month. What I make, way more than that. Okay, girl, way more than that. So the $104.95 is a write-off. So I've got my website, I've got my $80 in product that I choose to buy every month. Now, I always spend more than that because I use it all. My kids use it, Denny uses it, and I love buying incentives for people. So I usually will spend more than that, but that's my choice. I take it out of my commissions. So anyway, once you do that, you hit your 100, you are then going to make a certain percentage of anything else that you sell. If you EC yourself, you become an executive consultant, meaning that you reach it's like when you have a couple of friends that start purchasing from you, that number will grow. That second number, once it hits 600, so you've sold $600 worth of product to maybe friends or family, together you become that 100, 600, you become an executive consultant. From there, you make 15% of every single purchase. You're going to get retail profit. You're going to get wholesale discount. You're going to get, there's like 4 different ways you can earn income. So it's almost so easy. It's so complicated, yet it's so easy. So what I tell people is just don't worry about that. I know I just told you a lot of information. Just don't worry about it. Figure out if you want to make money. If you do, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. You don't need to remember any of that or write it down. I'll help you. I promise. But I just want you to understand that $104.95 that I spend every month, it fulfills my ability to be able to get commission. So it is a very small price to pay, and you don't have to do it. You can wait until you get enough customers to where you know you're going to hit that 600 out of sales every month, and then your 100 is important, right? So there's different ways. So I don't want you to worry about it. I don't want you to try to stress over it. It's really easy, I promise. So the first thing is, do you want to make money? Do you? How much do you need to make? Is 500 sufficient? Would 1,000 be better or more? one of those three things. That's going to tell me how I need to help you. And then other than that, just pick your kit. Pick your kit and go for it. All the training is online. We have new consultant trainings all the time that are virtual. Everything can be done in your PJs, at home, on your couch, from your smartphone or your laptop. It's really, really doable. So I hope this answers some of your questions. At a minimum, if you didn't work it, you could still get the products you love at the Divas discount. So to me, that's worth it. That's so worth it. And that's where I was willing to go with it. But I'm so sorry, it's the doctor. We'll chat later. Hello?